It is the largest cash seizure in Miami-Dade police history. Over $24 million found inside the
1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section.
Who keeps $330 million in cash at home? That's the big question after a CNN report claimed federal agents found that amount inside Floyd Mayweather's Miami mansion. According to the report, his homes and businesses were searched over unpaid taxes from his boxing career. On top of that, there were lawsuits, claims of unpaid debts, fraud allegations, financial crimes, and questionable cryptocurrency deals tied to his name.
Money made all day. You know, right here. A light million over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, count money.
At first, authorities tried freezing his bank accounts. Then they realized he barely keeps money in banks, so they moved to search his properties in Miami and Las Vegas. The Las Vegas house didn't reveal much. The Miami mansion was a different story. Investigators found a hidden room secured with heavy protection. It took hours to get inside. Staff and security were detained because no one admitted knowing how to open it. When agents finally broke through, they found piles of cash, more than they could immediately remove from the house.
It says the cash was behind this wall in the attic, packed in orange Home Depot buckets, 150 grand in each.
During the entire search, Mayweather wasn't there. After gathering cash and documents they considered important, agents cleared the property and placed it under watch. The paperwork they found led them to request that Mayweather come in for questioning. So far, he hasn't responded publicly. With the accusations growing, some believe this could head to court and possibly even jail time unless bail is granted.
Money made, that's all I do is get money. Today is a rose gold day, as you can see.
Social media lit up quickly. Some people even suggested the money might be fake. One user joked that the king of cash finally got caught. Another laughed at the idea of $330 million sitting in a house and compared it to a crime movie plot. Someone else said the government should just take the cash and give it to people who truly need help.
The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s.
More reactions followed. One person said his house looked like a real Monopoly board, except the cash was real and likely untaxed. Another joked the money pile was so massive it could pull things toward it. A critic said this is what happens when someone constantly shows off wealth. Now, they claim he's dealing with federal trouble.
Like 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds. Money made.
Others kept the humor going. One fan wondered if his exhibition fights are cash-only deals. Another sarcastically said the government should auction the money and sell money shirts to fund his next campaign. The retired 50-0 champion has always bragged about earning hundreds of millions in the ring. Even in retirement, he continues to display his lifestyle. Recently, he shared a video showing an Arnold Schwarzenegger watch, a giant Chanel bag, and a $144 million in cash laid out on a table. In the caption, he addressed critics. He said people claim the loudest person in the room is the weakest, but that only applies to those doing illegal things. He explained, he's proud of his legal wealth and proud of rising from poverty to success without caring about opinions. He wished everyone a happy 4th of July and called it his independendence. He also posted a photo aimed directly at his haters.
Of course, in this world, you know, I don't always play into, worry about what anyone says about me. But I wasn't doing none of that. I said, let me have some fun. Let me play with the people.
Yeah.
And, actually, then, something I want to show you. Let me show you something.
Okay.
You know, I like being educated. Okay. Man, one thing we don't want to.
He said for 23 years, people have complained that he only shows cars, jewelry, mansions, clothes, women, and money. His response was simple. While others focused on hating, he focused on building his legacy. Mayweather is considered one of the richest athletes ever, with an estimated net worth near $450 million and career earnings above $1.1 billion. In a recent post, he displayed stacks of cash spread across the floor to show his wealth.
It's really show account numbers. Up in. Last time I checked, it's still right there.
Ooh, hold on, let me get. Oh shit.
Man, it's still right there.
Oh shit.
I still got it.
Okay.
I still got it just for the record. I still got it just for the record.
Okay. Damn. Shit could be bullshitting.
Still got it just for the record. I still got the 100. Still got 100 million I ain't never even touched. That's just for the record.
Soon after, he posted a video standing on an airport runway. The camera zoomed in on his custom private jet painted silver and gold with TMT on the tail and his name on the side. As he looked at it, he said it's not bad for someone who didn't graduate high school. Not everyone was impressed. One comment called him very insecure.
Time to go. Let's go.
Damn.
It's just for the record.
That's just for the record.
That's crazy though that after all these years, they still.
It doesn't. The thing is this, man. You must realize this. Just about life. The thing is this. If you don't have no money, you ain't gonna have no money problems. You know what I'm saying? For you to even have any money problems.
Others agreed. One person labeled him a clown. Another said, constant flexing often hides insecurity. Someone mocked him for struggling with reading. Another joked and asked if he would ever be broke again.
Or keep them talking about what you're doing. It's obvious you must making some noise some type of way. So I'm making some noise some type of way. Whether it's in the ring or out the ring. Like I showed the people, actually, I paid, I think it was in 2015, I think I paid him. That was just 3 checks, but gave him another check. I think I gave him over 34 million. That's what I paid in 20. Today, got 2 different colors. Check it out. See color down here? Look at the color up top. Time me to go to bed. Time me to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the lane.
Still, a few fans defended him. One said his success proves his determination and talent, and dropping out didn't stop him from reaching the top. Another called him the greatest of all time and said he earned everything he shows. Mayweather responded online, saying his empire is solid and the IRS just wants attention from the Money May spotlight.
About half of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's in Nevada, so which is no state tax. So basically, all you have to do is give him that 33%.
Yeah.
Skip, I get it. And I get the fact, like, all they're going to do is waste my money anyway, but that's not the way you do it.
That is not.
There were also claims that he posted a fake tax receipt online to mislead people. His nickname Money reflects both his dominance in boxing and his ability to generate massive income. Recently, he stated on social media that he paid an 8-figure tax bill within the past year.
These 4 special timepieces right here come as a package. Forbes just done a crazy story on the Hue collection. I need you guys to go check it out. Now, when I travel, I like to take 7 watches, 7 Ivy & Co watches. Now, I know in the past, I talked about 30 watches, 40 watches, but now it's all about the Hue collection and these 3 watches. Ivy & Co, Let's Go,
The Hugh collection.
Mayweather's. Known as one of the wealthiest athletes in history because of the huge fight purses he earned. Even after retiring from professional boxing, he continues with exhibition fights, runs businesses, and owns several properties. Reports in December suggested he agreed to a 2024 exhibition rematch with Manny Pacquiao in Japan.
Yeah. This is wild.
Yeah. Well, and not to mention that could be proven, right? You just take the camera. You don't have to tell the audience it's sold out. Just take the camera and show us if it's sold out. I mean, it's as simple as doing that. Can I tell you one that's interesting? Floyd Mayweather, just before he came Floyd, he was Pretty Boy Floyd, in fact, at the time. The year was 2005. Portland, my hometown, and he fought Sean Bay Mitchell, who was a former world champion. So they fought
the tassel shorts.
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah. Good memory, by the way. Gooseman promoted that.
Has also shared proof of large tax payments online. In one post, he said before spending on Super Bowl events, he paid $18 million to the IRS while retired. He added that if that's what he pays now, imagine what he paid while active. Back in 2017, when questioned about documents, he told reporters he had already handled his taxes and wasn't worried. He even mentioned a $100 million check from the Pacquiao fight as evidence of his earnings.
You had to pay, what, cut a $100 million check to the IRS. Yeah. Give him $100 million. Now, if someone in this camp introduced him to someone that knew the game and that could save him money, he would look at that as a business move.
His tax attorney did not immediately comment. It's unclear if the IRS tried to hold back any money from his fight with Conor McGregor. The agency does not discuss individual cases. Reports say Mayweather filed a petition with the U.S. tax court in April to have his case heard in Las Vegas. This usually happens when a taxpayer and the IRS cannot agree on how to settle a debt, according to attorney Leighton Kohler, who is not involved in the case.
Then he has security. Well, if it don't work, at least got the money to pay him off. So I think it's a low risk, high reward for him. So I think in that situation, people with money like Mayweather, they'd be like, I'll try it.
Some experts believe the appeal may have given him time to collect fight earnings and use them to pay the IRS. Kohler explained that tax judges travel to Las Vegas only once or twice a year, so cases can take 6 months or longer. The 2015 lien was one of several tax liens filed against him over the past decade. Other fighters, including Conor McGregor, have not faced similar public tax issues in their home countries, or in the US. Mayweather's career is often split into two phases: the Pretty Boy era and the Money era.
I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you.
Those two eras were very different. During the Pretty Boy phase, he was aggressive, powerful, and known for knockouts. In the Money phase, he relied more on defense, strategy, and skill while earning massive paydays. Early in his career under Top Rank, he made solid money. Later, he earned hundreds of millions independently. Critics claim that as his income grew, so did his tax problems.
That he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Bone referred to the person as Suge, and the judge indicated there was case law that said a unique name could be the basis to prove identity. And the case he showed, I think, is different than what the law is. I mean, it's a very limited circumstance when that was admissible. And the cases we pointed out to him said, that's not the case here. So that's a change of circumstance, in our opinion. So we wanted the judge to...
Reports later said he cleared a tax debt of more than $22 million using money from his August fight with McGregor. According to ESPN, he argued that many of his assets were not easy to access and offered to make payments until his fight purse arrived.
Logan Paul!
In simple terms, he and his lawyer relied on delays in the IRS system to gain time. It was risky because the IRS could have frozen his fight earnings before the hearing. His attorney explained that Mayweather believed his investments were making more than the interest he owed, so delaying payment made financial sense to him.
Is Romania going after him? Are they being pressured by someone else to do this? What is the reason why they're doing it? And what do they have on him? I don't know.
But nobody knows. A lot of people are acting like they know. If you go read, everybody...
Still, that approach carried risk. The IRS does not always move predictably, and Mayweather had past tax issues, which may have made officials stricter. Interest kept building over time. Reports now claim he has been taken into custody over unpaid amounts. That's the latest update. For more boxing news and updates, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Until next time.